Hello there, how is everybody doing? It is 4:20 approximately. Can't even see that. Whatever, fuck it. I'll go to that one. 4:20. I have to show this. 4:20. November the 3rd, 2016. It so happens to be that is my birthday. And check out that amazing sun. Yeah, buddy, it was raining just yesterday. So, I found that I'm not much for celebrating birthdays, but my birthdays are usually pretty good. A couple years now, I've had beautiful thunder showers with lightning, and I love lightning. Lightning is one of my favorite types of weather. And today it was raining in the morning. I love rain. Now we have a beautiful, beautiful sun, like with blue sky and everything. What else more could I ask for? Yeah, let's see. I mean, I thought it would be fitting to do an update today. I keep saying, I said a lot of things. I said I was going to do a journal every week. Obviously, I get busy and shit, but, things happen. I got audible.com. I subscribed to Audible last month. Got my free book. It was a pretty good book. This 48 Laws of Power. This month I got Art of Seduction. I'm focusing on my Audible subscription. I'm focusing on big ticket items. So books that would take me a long time to read. I mean, I have them, and it's been taking me forever to read them. So I figured, why not just listen to the longer, more tedious books on my way to work and back. And that's what I've been doing. And I've been learning a lot about myself and about my environment too. Yeah. So it's actually just 3 days into November, so I haven't really gotten too far on Art of Seduction yet. But it's a very curious book, and I'm learning a lot. I learn a lot about everything every single time. Even when I read a book, when I watch Game of Thrones, anything like that, I always learn something about myself. I guess it's because I'm selfish, and I always have this need to interject my own personal agenda or my own personal experience or something about myself into what I'm doing. And that isn't bad or good. In fact, I would say that it's very good, just because I guess it has to be good, because that's just the way I am. I don't know if I'm filming vertically or horizontally, so you'll have to forgive me. Yeah, so pretty much, I guess what I want to, sorry. Anyways, updates right now. My gym sessions are going very good. I've kind of fallen into a routine. I got hella fat though. Hella fat. Like fucking, since the summer I've put on 20 pounds. So I'm right now sitting at 204. And that is too heavy for me. That is way too heavy for me. I'm going to Mexico in 3 weeks, so definitely want to drop like 5 or 6 pounds by then. It should be easy. It's not like, I mean, I drop weight pretty quick, and I gain weight pretty quick, so within 10 or 15 pounds I can drop and gain weight pretty quick. So it shouldn't be too hard. Just gonna do a lot of cardio and a lot of 100 rep squat days. That should take care of that, and just control my eating. But it's hard to control your eating. It's very hard, because there's an event every week. I've gone to like 10 weddings in the last 6 months, and then birthday parties and all that shit on top of that. Mexico is actually going to be a wedding. It's my friend's sister, one of my best friend's sisters. So in essence, it's my brother's sister, which is my sister. But now we're getting into semantics. That same guy is actually getting engaged this weekend on Saturday, the 5th of November. So that should be a good time too. And I guess we're going to end up eating there too. Although it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, everything's been going good. One thing I definitely learned was you have to give to people. People don't expect it, but it's good. It makes you more loved, and it's good. It's good for your friends. If you love people and if you love and appreciate them, it sucks to say this, but monetary value does show its your colors. Like, if you invest in something, it will give it back tenfold. There's people who have drug dealers in the family, And like people always think like, oh, how come nobody ever says anything to this person or this girl or whatever? And it's because they're bringing in money. If you're bringing in money, you can get away with a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff gets forgiven when you throw in money. It's impossible to be mad at somebody if somebody slaps you. It's not slaps you, but if somebody slaps down some cash in your hand, it's very hard to be mad. I mean, yeah, it's demeaning and it's demoralizing and all that shit, but at the end of the day, it does blunt a lot of the things that the person does. And anyways, I'm getting a little carried away here. But what I mean to say is, if you give gifts, if you put in monetary value, it doesn't have to be money. Like, you can just buy a bottle for the party. If you bring a bottle, bring some cupcakes, something like that. It doesn't have to be money. I just like money, so I translate everything into monetary value. If you bring items, if you contribute, it will blunt anything negative and make the person or yourself appear in a more positive light. At the very same token, it has a double-edged effect, because if you do buy something for somebody, this actually depends. Like, some people think of it as when they buy something for somebody, there's malice in their heart. They're thinking, oh, why am I buying this person this thing? Oh, rah, 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 I don't want to buy this. But I'm the other way. If I'm buying something for somebody, in my heart, I've already accepted them as a fact that I love them. If I buy somebody something, it's because it's out of love. It's definitely out of love. It's never out of duty. Like, if I take a bottle, if I buy all the booze for my friend's party or something, not saying that I've done that, and I'm not saying that I haven't, can neither confirm nor deny that. But yeah, if I do that, I'm not gonna do it if I hate the guy, and I'm certainly not gonna do it if I'm gonna do it to stick it to him. There are people who will do that, but that's just not my personality. I'm not gonna buy something or put in money or put in effort unless I really, really, really want to appreciate somebody, or if I already appreciate them. So to me, it has a double-edged effect. That's what I'll do. Like, that's what I've learned. Even if somebody's pissing me off or something, like, my brother pisses me off. Like, he pisses me off so much sometimes. Like, I'm a very organized, neat guy. I have a place for everything, and everything goes into place. Not in my car right now, as you can tell. Like, I mean, my car is pretty clean, but there's a lot of trash everywhere, and it hasn't been washed for a little bit. And that's whatever. That's not the point. The point is, for my wardrobe and everything, I'm very clean. I'm very neat. If something goes missing, I'll know within seconds of entering my room. I'll know if something's out of place. I'll know if somebody's been in my room. I'll know what they took. And people can attest to this. My brother, my family. I don't know about my friends, but a lot of the people who know me can attest to that. And it's just I don't even know where I'm going with this. Yeah, back to what my brother was doing. He was leaving a mess everywhere and stuff and whatever. And I yell at him and I get mad at him every day. But I found out the only way I'm going to change his behavior and the only way I'm going to be okay with what he's doing is if I pick up after him. And I've picked up after him in a loving fashion. But this comes with a double-edged sword too. I picked up after him lovingly for like a week, 2 weeks. I don't even know. Yeah, it was probably like 2 weeks, realistically. I mean, if you want to, he won't say it, but that's because everybody only remembers the good things that they do and the bad things that everybody else does to them. So my numbers might be skewed too. But I've probably been picking up after him for a couple months now. Not consecutively, but like, here and there. So last week I decided to pick up after him every day. Every day I made sure I picked up after him. But on the last day, like, I don't remember what day it was. It wasn't exactly a week. So I picked up after him. It was over a week. I know that for sure. And then one day I snapped. I couldn't handle it. So I didn't really snap or get mad or anything. All I did was I took all the clothes that I had lovingly picked up and put in his room, and I put them in his shower, and I turned on the shower and just let them soak. And I did laundry. That was my humorous way of doing things. And to me, I like doing it because it made me feel good, and it made him, like, realize, hey, look, this is what's happening. And the fact wasn't about the whole, oh, I'm gonna stick it to him. The fact was, hey, you know what? It was more for me because I'd been doing this thing, and that innocent little prank made me feel like it was okay. Like, I got back at him or forever. Like, you know what I mean? It's not a big thing. That was my way of getting back at him. But I'm gonna continue to be doing what I do, and I might do the prank again. We'll see how it goes. But definitely. Yeah, what was I gonna... Anyways, I'm getting into, like, I like to talk in tangents. That's how I talk. At first, I didn't even know what the fuck I was going to talk about. Anyways, and then this leads me to another thing. Like, he doesn't pick up after himself because he says he's too busy. And I find that everybody does this. Everybody procrastinates about dumb shit all the time. Like, no, you're not fucking busy. You're just fucking lazy. And people do this over laundry. People do this over a bunch of different things. I find myself doing it too. And yeah, I know people do it about going to the gym. People do it when they're not. People do it when they're supposed to be going to the gym. People do it when they're supposed to be doing other things. People do it when they're supposed to be saving money. Like, oh, I'm too busy. But no, bitch, it takes like fucking 2 minutes to do what you need to do. It's not really busyness at that point. If you're too busy to if you're too busy to do your if you're too busy to throw your dirty laundry in the laundry basket, which is 5 feet from where you're standing, then God forbid, I do not want to know. And I know you're not busy. I do not want to find out what it's going to be like when you actually are busy. It just makes you think. People who are multimillionaires, people who run businesses and empires and shit, they can't be saying things like, they don't say things like, oh, I was too busy to do the laundry. No, it's because it's a certain kind of mindset, and I've learned this. If you want to do something, you have to take charge and take command of what you do. You have to be responsible for yourself first. It's kind of like when you're on the airplane, they tell you to put your mask on before you put your kid's mask on. And somebody could say, oh, I'm too busy to put my own mask on first. No, it only takes 30 seconds to put your mask on. And if you do that, you can do everything else more efficiently and better. So yeah, there's that. Other than that, I've just been learning a lot of things, becoming a better man, becoming a more wise ruler. I mean, that's essentially what we all are. We're just rulers of our own empire. Anyways, I just wanted to give an update, and then that's all about it, pretty much. I don't know what else to tell you, really. And then I guess I will talk to you in a little bit. Yeah, that's it for now. Yeah. Hey, peace. Done.